Hi, welcome back to our channel. So in this video I'm going to be talking about our new farming venture that we want to add to what we are doing. So as you guys can see over here, it's a row of beds that we are making. This place we want to use for tomato farming. That's what we are doing. We already had done tomato farming before, like to see how we will go before we do it big. Like I always keep saying that you need to learn, practice on small scale, and then if you're going to do it big time, then you do. See, so these beds, they are just started making them. See, so while they are doing this, we have also nursed the tomatoes somewhere. I'll probably show you guys later on. This is going to take about 14 to 21 days before we can get those tomatoes to transplant. So these beds, that's how they look like. There's a gutter in between here. So we still not done. We have to dress on top of all these beds, make it smooth, then put fertilizer or manure on top of them. So it's going to go all the way to the other side of the fence. So tomato farming is one another tricky thing, so whenever we're doing on a smaller scale, we learn a lot of lessons. So how to note everything down so that when you are doing it on a bigger scale, you don't repeat them. And also be learning from experts, people who are already doing it, so that we can do this a lot faster, a lot better. And so these beds are going to be from all the way from there to the main entrance, all the way to there. Each bed is going to be about, let's say, about 90 feet to about 100 feet. So we still have some places that needs to be done. So the tomato farm, tomatoes need a lot of water, either rain or irrigation. And the best way that I find out is irrigating the tomatoes is the best way to go. So these ones, we're making plans in the future to do irrigation on it. As of now, it's rainy season, right? So we can depend on the rain, but while the rain is coming, then you are preparing for the dry season too. So that's when we get all those irrigation things in place. We already have those rain, they call some drip irrigation, and there's another one called the rainwater irrigation. Like it's just like the tube, just like the drip irrigation, but we use that one. Instead of dripping, it kind of rain like it goes like a fountain. Several of them will be in the tube. Maybe once we set it up, we will show you guys too, so that you know how it is. So all over here it's going to be made just like over there where the beds are made. So the issue sometimes is the labor. You get people to come and work like these. They started yesterday. I have to travel a little bit. If I was here around, they probably do and finish. But this one, they will come, do few, and go, and then come back again and do few. But hopefully when they come the second time, they will finish, because they are almost done. They've done about 40%. So it's about 60% of it left. So hopefully they can come tomorrow because I'm not seeing them today. The labor force, in Africa, it sucks. I don't think it's Africa. I think it's almost everywhere. People just don't want to be working no more nowadays. They just want the money, but no, they don't want to work. So I'll be showing you guys about the tomatoes too that we have next, and how well that they are doing, and whenever we are transplanting too, and I'll be showing that, so progress of this place, how the tomato farm will go. So yeah, we are still working on making these beds for the tomatoes. You guys remember where the grass was before? That side is all cleared with the tractor, and it's gradually coming along. Yeah, so the people will probably be coming tomorrow to finish it up. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Like, I wish they can come just in one day finish everything, but people come, do some, and then they go, and then they come back later. All these things, there's a machine for it. Gradually, people get a hand on those machines. Can use to make beds very, very easy. Like as you can see here, these ones were made by hands. There's gaps in between. So all the way to there. Yeah. So by the end of the week soon, it should be done, and then after, let's say, a week or 2 more weeks, you start transplanting the tomatoes. Yeah. So this over here, is our next tomatoes. So this is how they look like. It goes all the way, all around. So this is not the only one. We have 2 different sections. So this is the first one. Like, we build a hut like this, shade, and then put them in so that the sun don't beat it too much. Yeah. So whenever we nest these things, what we do is, we have some insecticide that we spray around so that the insect do not come and eat all the seeds. Because if you're not careful, these seeds are very, very expensive. If you're not careful and some insect come and eat them all, you will come back and there's none. Yeah, and we also, after we do that, we have some liquid fertilizer that we put down. So we spray that liquid fertilizer like every 2 or 3 days on it to keep it going. Other than that, we will be running in trouble, because since they are all together like that, the nutrients might not be enough for them. So if you give it liquid fertilizer, you spray it on their leaves, they grow really, really well. So see, so it's over there. So I'll show you guys the kind of leaves that we plant. See? So the tomatoes that we have next, they come in some can. As you guys can see, over here is our farm. So those tomatoes, they come in a can. Those can is what people are saying that the ones in the can, they are the ones that are very, very good for doing commercial farming. So we bought those ones. We have our borehole line passing through here. Yeah. So this can, we put the can over here. So this is the can. That is the name on it. It's tomato processing Petromaker, so I can't even say VF2. Yeah, those are the ones. So inside this net here, we do some We do have some watermelons planted inside. We have some peppers too that are going to go in here. Those are just for consumption, you know. But the tomatoes, we are going to do our best to make it into a large-scale production of tomatoes. We had some in here, but this place, when it rained, the rain disturbed a lot, so we have to move it up there. You know, so hopefully all of these that we have next, you know, will bring good fruits and good profit. Yeah, so that's how we do the nesting. We cover it really, really well to make sure you have enough shade. Yeah, enough shade. Yeah, in 21 days we remove them. They look so green too. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing. So the shade is kind of blocking me, but they look very, very, very green. You know, and I can tell you that we probably have about 90% plus germination. You know, because almost everything is coming. You know, we planted this kind over here. We planted about 2.5 of it. That's how many we nest. About 2.5. Each one, I don't know how many kilos are these or how many seeds will be in them, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's 100 grams. I don't know if you guys can see over here. It says 100 grams. Yeah, so yeah, we planted 2.5 of it, so about 250 grams that we planted. We nest, and then we're going to be transplanting. So we'll be giving you guys more update about this, how it goes and everything, and the yield and all of that. You know, so thank you guys for watching. You know, please like the video, share it, and subscribe.